you're just too good of a dude, bro. It's fine. Thank you for the wonderful
and I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl.
We still gotta find a few people here, but we're about to finish it here.
I can't believe this is real.
My buzzing is a... Ooh! That...
Death is everywhere.
That is
Following
bad.
me.
Rewind before that happens. No! Oh no! Oh, let's rewind that and watch that again.
Baby, one more picture.
Evan, do you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here.
Max,
Heading
there's
to
no way I
bed,
can
have a
pass up
good
these
one. Thank you
images.
so much.
Just look at it.
You can't take a picture when you're dead.
This is the end.
Now move your ass.
It's all
Hey,
over
you
now.
insist. Whoa, Max, you do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe.
Here, let's get the brightness on this shit going on. Gamma. I don't know, like this? So it's like more visible to you guys on TikTok? Oh my god, why the hell is TikTok always like that, right? Play a game and always displays it at like
Okay,
the dark.
Now I better listen to the real everyday
There
hero.
you go, now you guys can see.
Come with me.
I have to help somebody else first.
How's that feel? Compared to what you were just looking at. Pretty good, right? Deep Tones, Janine, Ashley Marie, Bryce, Jam Z, Bomberman, Hazelnut, Shelly, Broken Mirror, and everyone else there. Thank you for chilling with the cat today. Guilty! That cat is guilty! Do not count on me as a legal source here, you know, like... The
How can I
Honorable
get
Judge
out of here?
Hydra Cat coming through. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
Okay. Oh, we just electrocuted somebody. Okay,
dead.
no.
Electrocuted.
Let's not do that. I don't want to do that.
Damn. Okay. I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler. I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Okay, we're not gonna fry him, if anyone is wondering. So what we're gonna do is... We'll do this. Back here.
Oh no.
And then rewind.
No more storms.
There we go.
Come on. You have to get
We
out
got
of here
this.
right now.
It's about to end.
Ready to breathe.
And D-Tones, thank you for chilling,
Hey
man.
there.
Appreciate you, brother. I hope the day has treated you well.
This
Aaron
can't be
Phillips,
it.
welcome through. Good to see you. How are you?
You should get out of here.
The whole town's dying.
Okay. I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
Just got off work. Good stuff. Broken Bill, welcome back. Micah Moore, welcome back. So we have a very serious thing going on. Gotta get a shovel. Shovel's right there. And yeah. Okay, so where's the inspector?
Come on, Max. Stop that fire.
Yeah, you get shovel that's right here and sand.
Please let this sand stop the fire.
Use this.
Yes.
There we go. No burnt down places for me. Oh no! I've unalived Wilson. Looks like it's jail for me. Ho 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 ho.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast
Max.
system is now in effect.
Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out
I know.
there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So
Hold on.
glad everybody is safe here. But
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, makes two of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Oh, Frank. I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk! Pompidou hated him. Yeah, You saw Rachel?
Yes. I wish I did it. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's dead. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max.
God
I knew
damn,
she
man.
was too young.
Heavy info
I expect
being
her to
dropped
leave
there.
me, just-
Windows 95. thank you for
It's
the
not
heart.
how it happened. I would never
Show me the
going
tuna.
after her dreams.
Sick bastard, man. For real. Jefferson just...
I know. Neither would Chloe.
I knew Chloe and her were close. I was jealous, but, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid, I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
First try with him each time, and I didn't fuck anything up.
I can't seem
Right
to
on.
escape the two wings.
First try. Pompidou! Oh,
At least Frank
Pompidou.
still has Pompidou at his side.
Just about to drive to Los Angeles, too.
Pompidou.
I hate to say I'm
Now, let's
glad
do
to
this.
see you,
Last stretch.
but I'm so glad to see you.
No, that's Jordan.
okay.
You have a
The
dog
important thing
named
is that
Errol,
you're safe.
Punky. Errol, Punky.
I know you can take
You have
care
a
of yourself
dog named
after
Jordan.
Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph?
Errol,
mean-
Punky.
I know you didn't come for me.
Warren,
You don't have to watch
I came for all
the
of
Big
you.
Bang Theory anymore. No,
Just
no,
tell
it's
me
okay.
you
it's
do
okay,
have
it's
the
okay.
photograph.
I just want...
I like
now
that.
shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
Dancing, walking, rearranging furniture, Babs's grocery shopping.
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I
Well,
can't
this
let
is
that
virtual
happen.
insanity.
I have to do something, Warren.
Max. Going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because
Okay,
Because of
so
me?
earlier, guys, I
How?
don't want to milk my own
I'm
udder
not a
here.
real scientist.
But like earlier, fucking Bandana Eats totally dropped through my stream, and he said hello, and he contacted us, and he was all like, "Hey man, I love this game," and you know what? I was all cool about it. You know, Jenna can back me up there. I was like, "Hey man, what's up? That's cool. That's cool." I was totally cool the entire time. I totally didn't scream, "Hey, what's going on?" And it was good. And you know, lights cigarette, flicks it out the ground. And I was totally cool about it, and he came through, and I didn't fangirl at all, and also, I also, like, love his content, yeah.
Oh, I play one at school, but
It was pretty
it
cool,
seems like
not
pure
gonna lie.
cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did
I was all like,
he hurt
hey,
you?
Bandana Eats, oh, man, coming around, thank you so much for stopping through there. Oh my god! Ah! 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 Yeah, that's probably, yeah, no, okay. Cool as cucumber. That's probably a little bit more accurate there, but yeah. I regret nothing, honestly. I regret nothing. I totally fucking regret nothing. Seriously. I was fangirling hard.
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some
I was a
drug.
kitten when it happened, damn
Took
it.
sick photos
I wanted
of
it
me.
to see me in my original form.
It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Dead. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that
You
bad?
saw me all vulnerable
For
and
every
everything.
action,
Well,
there's-
don't make me think
there's
about
a
it. Come
reaction.
on. Like,
Whenever you reversed your,
be nice
your
to
altered
myself.
time,
My subconscious.
maybe you caused a chain reaction.
Don't
even
make
in
me
the
think about it, damn it. No, for real. Like, I was just, yeah, no.
You're my friend, Lauren.
I watch all his
You
videos.
believe me, right?
I'm like, I find
I
this
haven't
guy
told
entertaining,
anybody else
honestly.
except for Chloe, and
I was like, you know what?
she can't help me right now.
I like
I
this
know
guy.
I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person, not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason, and I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
And my most important thing about that experience was, it wasn't like, you know, the potential clout chase of that. It was just like admiring him as a creator. So that's someone who I like have seen on TikTok, and I always stop and I like even like eat my meals too. Okay, like I'd be like, oh shit, it's Bandana Eats, and I would sit there and I would eat lunch to this guy for the last fucking like 8 months. Okay, so yeah, I was excited to see this guy. Okay, I don't give a fuck. Like, yes, I was fangirling. Y'all already told me that was amazing, and it was okay. Yes, it was amazing, and it was okay. And I shouldn't feel bad about it, because it was fucking awesome. Made my day. We're gonna give him a hug.
I could use a hug before I do
It was
this.
so good, though.
Me
Oh
too.
my god.
Better go before I get pathetic and tell you not to.
You're not pathetic. You're one of my heroes. And I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
All I know is that the man has really good
Please be
taste in
okay,
games.
Chloe.
And I hope he
I
pops
can't
through
lose
when I
you.
play Telltale again. Yeah, no, it's... and I got, you know, honestly, a shout out to Tionic. Tionic, honestly, Tionic, thank you for suggesting I play this fucking game. Seriously, man. Because you know what? If I hadn't listened to you last night and fucking went, okay, I'll play some fucking Life is Strange, that wouldn't have happened. Maybe he would have seen another game and he was like, dude, I love Life is Strange. Like, maybe he wouldn't have stopped through. I don't know. But thank you, Tionic.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now.
You guys are
sorry,
just
Warren.
such a good group of people, honestly.
Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and
Hey guys, hey.
I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these
You gonna
alternate
wake up?
realities.
Oh no, you just
Wait, alternate realities? What do you
My
mean,
voice
Max?
started standing up for a bit, like you was
What did
gonna
you
get
do?
up and cause some shit, but
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
David was already investigating Jefferson. He was way ahead of us.
Except that he was actually investigating everybody, Max, including your friend Kate. Sorry, but I still don't trust him. It's up to us, Max.
No, listen to me. Wait, Chloe! Chloe! If I'm totally strong and honest, she'll listen. I'm her best friend. Man, she just won't listen. I better rewind and do over.
Excuse me.
Nathan...
That's...
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Chloe! Oh, you almost had her, Max. I can still do this.
Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party.
Nathan is dead.
That fucker is our...
Because...
Will you please...
Chloe... No. Chloe, I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what. I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and I...
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been...
It was...
Of course I did. You're right. I hear you. I don't get...
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
I have an orange kitty right beside me right now. Florida's up 4-0 to the Stanley Cup. I'm not gonna lie. This entire time I've just been snuggling kitties. I had a kitty in my lap and my orange kitty to my right, and I've just been like stroking my kitties and telling them I love them. And I've been muted for about, I don't know, 5 minutes.
Chloe! I see that the real Max is back.
Yes.
So how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of
Your
us.
feet, nice.
I did so much to bring you back, Chloe.
Hey guys, what's up,
Work
buddy?
actually
You
worked.
wanna get some love too?
You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And traveled through multiple realities
Triana
just
with the
to
rose. Remember,
save
Triana,
my
drop your
ungrateful
deedly heart
ass
me to
over and
help
over
out
and-
this rain.
I hope it was worth
With the
it.
Schwartz.
I
I
don't
shoe
blame you
Schwartz is as big
for
as
wanting me
mine.
out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special, an adventure, but not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened.
Jumping to the desert.
You remember,
What have you
right?
found?
Well, we
ain't found
left the party
shit.
and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I
Well,
was
you
glad
know,
we
we're
didn't
on the
actually
east
fortress.
side. We're
And
on
the
the
storm got
west
hella
side.
crazy, and
East
you said
side,
we would be safe at the
west
lighthouse.
side. I don't think there's a really big issue there.
The storm is
you know?
getting bigger now. And it's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Oh God. The stupid little going through the friggin' phases.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class.
Sure. Why not?
Say, olive oil. Want to have dinner with me tonight?
Oh, Popeye! There's nothing I'd love more.
I don't think so, you runt. Come here.
Smells like low tide.
Popeye, help!
This looks like a job for me, spinach.
This looks like a job for spinach.
What's wrong, Popeye?
Oh, my stomach's killing me.
Well, maybe it's because you just downed a full can of pre-cooked spinach in one bite.
Really can't be good for you.
Really can't be good
No,
for
you're
you.
not.
I mean, you didn't even chew.
Like
Digestion begins
You
in the
didn't
mouth.
even chew.
How
Like
long have
you
you even
know,
had that can of spinach?
digestion starts in the
say I
mouth.
buy in bulk. Oh,
It's probably expired.
spinach can expire.
Popeye,
Oh.
it's the spinach.
It's not the spinach.
It's all you eat. You eat like a garbage disposal.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's
Oh,
absorbing into
it's
my
absorbing into my beard.
God! Let's get out of here. Bye, Popeye.
Oh,
You're
God.
gross.
Smells like low tide.
Smells like low tide. Like that's the line that fucking gets me every fucking time. I'm sorry. Smells like low tide. Oh God, it's absorbing into my beard. Okay, get me the fuck out of here right now. Okay. What are you looking at? Jesus Christ, have you fucking smelt the air? It's absorbed right into my beard. CC Personia. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Realistic Popeye. I guess you came. No, you totally did. You did. You came at the right time, my friend. You came at the right time.
Ah! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh!
you, Mario, but our princess is in another...
We've got to get out of here!
Stand your ground, brother.
No! Please!
We need to get out of here. Stop the car. I said get in the fucking car. Go, 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 go.
Well, shit. That's the point that where Mario just says, okay, I'm done fucking around at this point, you know? Like, I'm just done fucking around at this point. You know, let's answer this. What's this? 6 years? Yeah. Let's do this one. Let's skip the fucking nonsense or whatever. Perfect. Perfect.
Meal I can whip up with ease. So check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free at
This is totally unfair at that same point here. Sure, let's do it. Sonic and Mario.
Hello? That's a mine. Finders keepers, pal.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I'm gonna give it to Mario, honestly.
You asked for it, Tubby.
At this point, yeah, no. Mario.
You're too slow. Come here.
Just watch.
Oh, give me a break. Now I'll show you.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, mamma mia. the winner.
Mario. Okay. After all these years, and you know, he did better, so give it to him. He totally did. He totally did.
POV.
Let's do a bonus on that one. Sure, why not? Why not? But to end this one, let's do it. Robotnik versus Bowser. Right afterwards.
I've come to make an announcement. This territory is now the base for my upcoming Eggman Land 2. What a joke! I am Dr. Eggman, your new genius overlord. Get a load of this! Shut up, nerd! You call these toys an invasion force? Let's see Toads do better. That's a decoy, idiot! Infinite!
His power is without peer. It is the
Metal Sonic.
ultimate strength.
It's too late. All according to plan.
You've lost the battle before it has begun.
Excellent work as always, Beto. Ready to wrap this up, Sage?
As you planned.
You know what they say, the more the merrier. Showtime!
This is a game controller. Thank you so much. Bowser versus Robotnik.
I'll crush you. How dare you keep your hands off my...
Star Power! Oh!
Sage! The Death Egg! Max power!
Wish you knew how
Oh,
that was.
fuck! absolutely got murdered by the cat ad. But in all honesty, he was about to go. Totally.
Curses! Sage! Fire if again! So long, Doctor!
Bowser wins. Bowser wins.
This war was not an easy one to win, which might seem surprising given how the Sonic series is not afraid to show how tough its cast is, while Mario's comes across as more cartoony.
But as it turns out, Bowser had everything he needed to take Chrome Dome down.
Yeah.
Strap in. This one's a lot, so we'll break it down into 5 categories.
First up is physical stats. Bowser pretty handedly outmatched any of Eggman's usual mechs, like the Egg Dragoon or the Death Egg Robot.
The Death Egg Robot could level cities. Bowser could punch a castle out of orbit.
The Death Egg could destroy stars, but Yoshi could match that level of power, and Bowser's strength is certainly above the green dinosaurs. Plus, while both Bowser and Eggman's tech survived black holes, Bowser's was much larger.
So, he may win stats, but this could change with their powers. With so many items and minions, that could make all that of a point.
Aside from power-up items, both could manipulate minds, create duplicates, and alter space-time. However, Bowser had a significant edge in having access to the majority of his abilities at all times.
Yeah, Eggman can do some crazy stuff, but only across
They don't call
different
him the
mechs,
Koopa King
fortresses,
for
or
nothing.
space
That's
bases.
exactly
Bowser's
that.
all natural. He's got all his best powers built in, and he ain't even a robot.
Meaning he wins the war of attrition. He even had counters for battle enders like the Metal Virus and Spatial Displacement Trap. Context matters for those weapons, and both backfired in the past. But more importantly, Bowser could simply reverse the effects with his transmutation magic. Conversely, most of Eggman's robots could get turned into, say, a frog or a block with no reliable way back. Bowser takes the edge in powers.
But definitely not for intelligence. Come on, you have a 4-digit IQ, Bowser? Really? That's cute. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bowser's not an idiot, usually. Just really, really clumsy. Poor fella.
Meanwhile, Eggman's an engineering genius who rarely ever gets bested by brains.
Easy dub. Now, let's talk trump cards.
As in, items so powerful they could decide the entire outcome on their own.
The Phantom Ruby was super dangerous, but specifically targets perceptions. Unlike Bowser's Wonder Flower, which mucks up reality for real. The Ruby affected a whole planet, but the Wonder Flower had the power to alter the universe. Also, the Dreamstone's ability to wish anything out of existence would have no problem cleaning up Super Neo Metal Sonic or Time Eater.
Their most prized possessions was a tougher call. Together, the Chaos Emeralds can break the universe, but so can the Grand Stars. Arguably not as much given the Emerald scaling to Solaris, though Power Stars and Grand Stars are far more plentiful. Clearly, this is getting fairly abstract, and both had multiple options that could win the day instantly, so the safest bet is to call this category a tie.
Which means it's finally time to compare their armies. Eggman seems deadlier at first glance. I mean, look at all those buzzsaws and rockets. Metal Sonic's speed and power alone could solo most of the Koopa Troop, but the Eggman Empire lacked something Bowser had in spades. Teamwork and loyalty.
Eggman is a notoriously terrible team player. His alliances are practically guaranteed to fall apart.
Hell, in Sonic Generations, he could barely manage working with himself.
Eggman's army is designed to be controlled by just him. To Eggman, it's harder to command those with free will, hence his rivalry with the free-natured Sonic.
Meanwhile, the Koopa Troop follows Bowser because they actually like him. They train really hard to cover each other's weak points,
giving them plenty of advantages as this war progressed, like battlefield control through King Boo's magic and Bowser Jr.'s paint. And since the Koopa Troop doesn't rely that much on technology, Sage's hacking potential had little use.
Also, secret weapon? Kamek is kinda busted, canceling Metal Sonic's power copying, stealing the Phantom Ruby, and potentially swapping the Chaos Emeralds were huge game changers.
Add on that Bowser and his army can use any Mario power-up item, and they had millions, no, billions of combinations that the Eggman Empire just could not actively plan
Bowser
against. Even with
just
Sage's
sitting at the top
millions of
laughing
plans to take down the Titans, she
because
thought them to
he
be
has rightfully
unbeatable,
earned
which
it,
Sonic
honestly.
proved was incorrect.
Just comparing their conquests makes it clear. The Eggman Empire took over
Bowser
the whole
at
planet,
the top.
but Bowser's troop conquered most of the universe.
Eggman was no pushover. His wit, power output, and ridiculous machines gave Bowser the biggest fight of his life. But the Koopa King's ludicrous strength, abilities, and united forces ultimately prevailed.
Eggman tried to poach the king, and now he's cracked and scrambled.
The winner is Bowser.
I am
Next time
comfortable
on Death Battle.
with knowing that fucking Mario's fucking bad guy is like the dude that calls the shots, man. I'm okay with that, honestly. I am okay with that. I am okay with saying like fucking Bowser, he knows how to run his shit. I'm not gonna sit here and like list you off reasons who can beat him. No, straight up. I'm gonna say like Bowser knows how to run his shit. Like for real. And like he's really good. 6 hours and 46 minutes here, guys. I am gonna peace out for the night here. I'm gonna go eat some food. Then I'm gonna be back and playing some FF6. So join us in a little bit here. I'm gonna go have a meal, and I'm gonna go enjoy my evening. You know, I did 14 hours yesterday, but today doesn't give an excuse. We did 7 hours. Let's do another in a little bit here. Okay, see you in like an hour. Love y'all. Peace.